What you're about to watch is part of an online training that I do twice a month inside my Movement Makers program, where I coach entrepreneurs like you how to build an online movement, how to make money from it, and use it to make a huge impact on the world. Enjoy. Movement Makers! Hey, how are we doing? Good to see you all. I love coming on here. You guys are singing, you're dancing, you're connecting, you're chatting. I love it. You know, when we first started this, I had in my head, I'm just going to come on, I'm going to train, we're going to give them the knowledge they need to go and build their movements. But as it really evolved, it's really become a family. That there are amazing people here, you guys, amazing humans here, Movement Makers, who are cheering each other on, supporting each other. I love seeing all the collabs you guys are doing, all the work you're doing together, the support, the Instagram lives, the messages. And so it makes me proud. It makes me proud that we've all kind of come and done this together. And I'm super excited for where everything's going. So today we are talking about how to grow your YouTube channel. Most of us just aren't posting enough. Most of us are too scared or too shy or are being too perfect, and we're just not posting enough. I was on a IG Live yesterday with Dave Hollis. I don't know if you guys know Dave or not. New York Times bestselling author, bunch of accolades. And we talked about his YouTube channel, and he just hasn't been posting. The last post was a year ago. So this guy's doing speaking and book deals and, giant operations, and he just hasn't taken YouTube seriously. And he's just worried that I don't have the team, and I don't know how to do the editing, and I don't know how to do the stuff that everybody else looks like they're doing. And I told him yesterday, just post. Dave, just post. Dave loves Instagram. He's doing Instagram stories. He's doing IGTVs all the time. I said, you know what? For now, just take what you're doing on Instagram and put it to YouTube. Even if it's not edited, even if it's not cut properly, because Instagram is a vertical platform, just post, dude. Just start posting. Post. I'm gonna see him in September in Napa with some of my friends, and I want to look at the data. I want to look at the results and say, hey, Dave, how has it been going? And it doesn't mean that that's what you're gonna be doing forever, but the biggest thing people are missing is just momentum, just to start. And so that's what I told him yesterday. Just post. I'm talking to the co-founder of Netflix today at 12:30 on my IG Lives. And he started a new podcast. And again, YouTube has been not the priority. So I'm going to tell him, like, hey, just post your videos on YouTube. Why are you not posting on YouTube? And so this is the advice I'm giving my elite friends, the people who've done a lot of big things. I'm giving it to you guys as well, because most of you are just not posting enough content, and we need to get out of our way. Let go of the editing, let go of it being perfect, and just post. So Melanie was the one who asked this question. Melanie, new member of Movement Makers. Again, welcome to the family. Great to have you. And this was her channel. So she's making videos about tapping, EFT tapping, emotional freedom tapping. I believe that's what it stands for. And one of the challenges for her is she's just not posting enough. And so if we look at it, this is since the beginning of the year, tapping to let go of 2020. That's what, 12 videos we're in June now. So it's just not enough. So whatever the struggle is, whatever the voice in our head that's telling Melanie, whatever the voice is in your head that's telling you not to post, tap it away. We'll tap it away and just start posting and just start creating and just start making. Because again, you've got a message in you that people need to hear. And by you convincing yourself of all the reasons why you're not going to win and why it's not good enough and you don't have ideas and whatever the voice is, we can get into some of them in the chat if you want. But whatever that reason is, it's not good enough, because your message matters and we have to get that voice of yours out to the world. So just post. Like, it's still Melanie's biggest problem here is she's not posting enough content. Okay. This is why we did the 100 video challenge, because I want you to post 100 videos before you give up, before you judge yourself, before you say you can't do it. And what is so valuable about a challenge like this is that if you're committing to making 100 videos, you don't care so much about the last one being perfect. You don't worry about, did I get it? Is it good enough? Did I get the right title? Because you're still now worried. You're moving forward. Next, you post, and then next, post, and then next. And what we've seen is people who've gone through the challenge, you're so much better. Even 10 videos in, 20 videos in, 40 videos in, you're so much better than you were when you first started, right? when you first started, and we talked to a bunch of people who've done it before, who've gone through the 100 video challenge, you're so much better. I look at Tessa, who did 100. I forget when she stopped counting. She was 130 or something when she stopped counting. She's just gotten so much better. She's like, yes, I was the person who never thought I could do it. And here she is now posting hundreds of videos. And so when you commit to making consistent content, a lot of the fear of being perfect goes away because you have to get it out. Even for me and my channels, we're doing 20 to 30 videos a day across the channels, and videos have to go up. We want it to be as perfect as possible. I want to be as good as I could possibly can be, but that's not a good enough reason for me not to post. When you have a deadline, it inspires you to actually go off and create. Videos have to go up. So here's my recommendation for the calendar. So once a week is the minimum. You have to be doing once a week. And again, cut down the editing. Don't worry about all of the fancy things. Just get a video up every week. Minimum. That's your entry into the game. That just gets you into, the casino. That's just your ticket in to the lottery or your at bat in the baseball game. Whatever analogy you want to use, once a week is the bare bones minimum. So when we look back on Melanie, she was doing 12 videos in 6 months or so. So that's every 2 weeks. So not quite enough. We need to be at least weekly. For those of you who are already at weekly consistently, great. Now it's 3 times a week. And for those of you who are already 3 times a week, now we're going 7 times a week. Then we're going daily. And I space it out like this because going daily for some people is scary. It's like, I'm never going to do that. There's no way I'm going to do that. That's impossible. And so, hey, we'll guide you every step along the way. We'll make this happen together. Just start with once a week. Just get some content up there. And then once you start going, it's not that crazy. It's not that hard, because the beginning is so much harder because you're trying to figure out how the camera works and how to press record and how to post and all the mechanics and the nerves and the sweat and the fears and all that. And you start working your way through it. So it becomes easier each time. Tessa says, I did 162 videos. I love it, Tessa. Belinda says, I go daily now. You look at Belinda. Go look at Belinda Harris on her Instagram. She starts spitting fire. As soon as the camera comes on now, she is, hello, it's Belinda. She's just like telling you what's up. She's spitting the truth. But if you go back to her early videos, it's a lot more reserved and a lot more, just trying to get the message out. So as you get more practice with it, I see, Ray Higdon in the house too. His stuff is getting super funny. He's doing these skits. He's doing these, Ray versus another Ray. Like as you start getting more comfortable with it, your personality starts to come through. Even if you don't have a ton of personality, your little quirks, your little eccentricities. I see Tariq in the house always doing music and vibe. Every video he does is a vibe to it. I know when I click play on a Tariq video, there's going to be vibe that's happening, right? So we all develop our own little style as we go, but we're going to be conservative and safe and boring at the beginning, and that's okay. Don't think that you suck just because you are conservative, safe, boring. You will get better. Okay, so just post, right? Because no other strategy will help you if you're not posting. I could tell you how to do thumbnails and how long to do it and where to post and all this stuff. But if you're not actually creating, none of this stuff is going to help. So you guys need to be more consistent on the posting. We're just posting. We're posting content. We are creating. We're going to stop getting in our heads. We're going to actually start creating. We're not going to be perfect anymore. We're going to go and post. One more big idea that I want to share with you. The length matters, okay? How long are the videos that we're going to put on the channel? I could dive deep into analytics and so many things that could that I love geeking out over. But for where most people are at right now, it's probably a little overwhelmed. So if you really want to dive deep, we have Brandlytics for that. But for this section, the length, my typical advice over the past 3 years has been go 10 minutes plus. 10 minutes plus, 10 minutes plus, 10 minutes plus, 10 minutes plus. Use that as your minimum, 10 minutes. And if you're a thought leader, you're an expert, you can do 10 minutes. All you have to do is take me deeper, give me more advice, share your story, share a client story, share something in the news cycle. Just share with me another story and share with me more tips on how to overcome the thing that you're helping me solve. Just take me deeper. A thought leadership video that is 3 minutes long is really, 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 really hard to get ranked. Pretty much impossible to get ranked. If you do, you've won the lottery. Congratulations. But I want to give you the strategies that can really help work for long term. So we're looking at 10 minutes plus. Don't repeat yourself the same, just to extend it to get to 10, but we're finding the best results in this category plus.
If you want to watch the full version of this video, as well as train live with me twice a month to help you build your movement and be around some other amazing people just like you, check out my Movement Makers program. The link to join is right there next to me. Can't wait to see you there. Continue to believe and go join.